The Shadow Chancellor and his wife, the Shadow Home Secretary, have claimed for 375 journeys for their 3 children between 2007 and 2010. MPs are limited to 30 travel expenses claims per child a year. But because Mr. Balls and Ms. Cooper are married, they can claim for twice as many free trips for their children as other MPs with young families. The Labour couple have claimed for 105 more journeys than a family with 3 children would be permitted if only one parent was an MP. Tory MP Andrew Bridgen has written to the Parliamentary Commissioner for Standards demanding an investigation. In his letter of complaint, he writes, "I believe that how Ed Balls and Yvette Cooper have acted in claiming more than a normal family would claim for is in contravention of the spirit of the rules. While it is right that the House recognizes the different circumstances of husband and wife members, there should be no distinction between the rights given to families where both parents are members and families where only one parent is a member." The trips all took place between the couple's home in London and their house in West Yorkshire. Mr. Balls is the MP for Morley and Outwood and Miss Cooper represents nearby Pontefract Castleford. It is not the first time they have been accused of milking the expenses system. In 2008 they were cleared after a year-long investigation by John Leon, the Parliamentary Standards Commissioner, after designating their Yorkshire home as their main residence, even though they spent more time in London. He found they had not profited from this arrangement. Mr. Leon will now consider the letter of complaint before deciding whether to launch a formal investigation. A spokesman for the couple said they take their children to and fro because obviously neither of them has a wife or husband who can stay behind to look after them. He pointed out that the House of Commons paid the equivalent of 22 round trips for the children last year and that, unlike other MPs, they do not claim for spouses' travel which other MPs can. A Labour source pointed out that once spousal travel was thrown in, the couple actually claimed less for family travel than several members of the cabinet including William Hague, George Osborne and Danny Alexander. Labour MP Sharon Hodgson, the Shadow Children's Minister, said, "The thing I've always respected about Ed and Yvette is that while they have been in the public eye, they've always protected their children and kept them out of politics. So this is a desperate new low from the Tories to try to drag their children into a political fight. Ed and Yvette have to be in Parliament and their constituencies each week and they also take their family responsibilities very seriously. Who on earth does Mr. Bridgen think is supposed to look after their children if they have to leave them behind in London or Yorkshire? He isn't living in the real world."